Hey guys, Gaming Geek here, and welcome to a video, my first FIFA 15 video, and it is a FIFA 15 ratings video. Now, today the top 50 to 41 players, which doesn't really make any sense, but basically the 50th best player to the 41st best player has been announced today, and I'm going to show you them and give my opinions of them. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Just to give you a heads up, tomorrow there will be the 40 to 39 and etc, etc. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so in 50th spot we have Giorgio Chiellini, or Chiellini, however you want to say it, the 84 rated centre back from Juventus in Italy. He's been downgraded from last year from an 86, I think he was, to an 84 with the 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. I think he'll still be used. It's not as good card as last year, but with the decent pace and the defending and physical stats are quite good. Now, I think the physical stat will really change the way you look at some players, so I do like that stat instead of heading. But yeah, from looking at that card, he looks like a decent centre back, and I reckon he'll be used quite a lot next year. So in 49th spot we've got Andrea Pirlo. I think this card is a bit mean to him really. I mean, the passing's still really good. He's still got a decent dribbling. I think he's better at shooting than that suggests. Obviously he's getting on a bit now, so his pace isn't that good. He's not the best at defending and stuff like that, so that bit's alright. With 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, I think they have been a bit mean to him. Again, another downgrade, and I forgot to say, yeah, centre mid 84 from Juventus, and again from Italy, just like Chiellini. But yeah, it's a decent card. I mean, I don't think he'll be used as much as last year, and I mean the passing's still good, so if you just need a passer in your team, I suppose he'll still be alright. But yeah, that's Andrea Pirlo. So the 48th best rated player is Xabi Alonso, the recently transferred Bayern Munich player from Real Madrid, Spanish CDM. I think it's a decent card. I mean, the top two stats aren't that brilliant. 55 pace, 68 dribbling. He's decent at shooting. I reckon Pirlo's better than him though, so I don't get how Pirlo's got 69. But his passing's, that's probably fair. The defending and physical, I think he should have a bit more than that. I mean, it's not the best card in the world, that, to be honest. Same as Pirlo with the 4-star weak foot and the 2-star skill moves. I mean, if you need someone, I think he'll be a cheaper alternative to like a Schweinsteiger if you're making a Bundesliga team. I mean, it's a decent card, but again, not the best card. And in 47th, next we have Iker Casillas, still Real Madrid keeper from Spain. He suffered a massive downgrade from last year. Not an amazing card, I've said this about all of them. Still got some good stats on there, I reckon he'll still be used. But yeah, suffered a massive downgrade as he was terrible in the World Cup, and not the best for Real Madrid last year. But I reckon he'll still be used this year. He's a decent card, as I've said about all of them really. But yeah, I reckon I'll use him at some point. There's not really much more to say about him, so yeah, that's Casillas. And next we have another Spaniard, Cesc Fabregas, who was recently transferred to Chelsea. It's not an amazing card, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but he's been downgraded from last year again by 2. It's a better card than all the other centre mids we've seen really. I mean, he's not the most physical or good at defending, so that's fair enough. The passing is really good, the dribbling's decent, and he looks like he's got a bit of a shot on him for a centre mid. So out of all the centre mids and centre defensive mids we've seen, I reckon I'm more likely to use him with 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He looks like an interesting card, so I reckon I'll be using him, but I still think he deserved an 86 or something around that. But since he's been at Chelsea, he's been great. And once I went to Barcelona and they played him as a false 9 when I went to see a match. It was when Messi was injured, out of all the times I could have gone, but he got a hat-trick, and I mean, he has got a decent shot on him, so hopefully that reflects in his finishing, and also maybe people will be playing him as a centre forward or something like that. But yeah, that's Fabregas. And in 45th we have the second goalkeeper of the episode, Hugo Lloris, the Tottenham keeper from France. He looks like a really good card. I'll be using him as I've done in all the FIFAs. I reckon Cech will still be overpowered again this year, and maybe Courtois, but he looks like a good card. I reckon I'll be using him. I've just said that, I don't know why I'm saying that. 1-star weak foot, 1-star skill moves like on all the keepers, I think. Got an acrobatic save technique. So yeah, he looks like a decent card, and I reckon, as will I, a lot of people will be using him. Up next we have Javi Martinez, the Bayern Munich centre-back, it seems to be here. I've only just looked at this myself now. He's been moved to a centre-back, I think he was a CDM last year. He's from Spain, 6'3", decent defending and physical, but from the rest of it, he doesn't look like a brilliant card. I don't think anyone will be using him next year with that 53 pace. I mean, it's a good rating, I suppose, but for the rating doesn't reflect those stats very well. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. No, he doesn't look like the best player, and I don't think he'll be used very much next year. Up next, we've got the Olympic gold medalist for diving, Sergio Busquets, centre defensive midfield. That hasn't changed, same with Barca and Spain. Not the best pace, not the best shooting, decent passing, decent dribbling, and decent defending and physical stats. I reckon he'll be alright next year for a cheap player. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Not really much to say about him, just a solid centre defensive midfield. It'd be good if he had a bit more pace on him, but yeah, there's not really much to say about Busquets, and that is Busquets. So the 42nd best player in FIFA next year is Jerome Boateng from Bayern Munich, the German, who has had a brilliant upgrade. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. That's brilliant pace for centre back, really. 77 pace. He looks like he's going to be the most overpowered centre back next year, with 83 defending and 82 physical. I mean, if you're thinking about sweaty Bundesliga teams now, he will be perfect for the centre of defence. So yeah, watch out for him next year, guys. And to round up this episode, the 41st best player in FIFA next year is Juan Mata from Manchester United. The Spaniard, I really like the look of this card, but I reckon he'll be quite cheap, well, cheaper than most, with 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He looks like a decent little cam. Oh, my voice has gone there. But decent pace, brilliant dribbling, decent shot, and a good passing. Just the 31 defending and 60 physical aren't the best. But yeah, he looks like a good little card for next year, especially being in the Prem. I reckon he'll be used a lot. But yeah, he has suffered a downgrade there. He hasn't really done much in the last season. So yeah, that's Juan Mata to round up the episode. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. There will be plenty more of these coming. The next one tomorrow, as I mentioned before, but not very well, 40 to 31st, and then it'll be 30 to 21st, as so on. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we'll keep going through. How many episodes will there be? Will that mean there'll be 5? Yeah, I think there'll be 5 episodes of this. Hope you're enjoying this video. It's not really the most fun or most exciting, just getting the facts out for you. And they only came out today, so this is quite an exclusive video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video. Kick the ball. Oh! It's me quadricep! I mean, it's a classic case of the torn quadricep. Kicking the ball.